I was born and raised in Fort Chipewyan, Alberta. I've lived in this region all of my life. I lived in Fort Chipewyan till I was 19. I graduated grade 12 from the Athabasca Delta Community School. I moved here for work and I've been here ever since. Moving to Fort McMurray was like moving to a big city. Going into the position that I did in the oil sands, being one of 6 female women in a team of 60 as a heavy equipment operator was a challenge at 19, but I managed to do it for 12 years. I started as a heavy equipment operator, which I ran the 797s. I ran dozer, I ran grader. I moved on up to the bucket wheels before they got retired. I was into the feeder breakers. I did a little bit of everything, and I was going to make that my career. A lot of people think that Fort McMurray's a town of men's mining, and it's not. There's so many opportunities out there for women that it's unbelievable. The resources that are made available are great. What I recommend to all women is if you have a goal or a dream in this community or this region, go after it and make sure that you ask for help is one of the things that I lacked at the beginning. And once I did start asking for help, to lead me where I wanted to go in life, then the resources are there, and there's so many things and people in this community that can help you get there. I worked at Syncrude for 12 years, and I gave up the career because the doctors told me that I couldn't have any more kids. So I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and to be a full-time mother to my one and only son. Lo and behold, I got pregnant again, so Miracle Sadie came into play, and I decided I needed to do something else. I couldn't be a stay-at-home mom while I had 2 kids. So while I was pregnant with Sadie, I went back to school, and I went back to take the Aboriginal Entrepreneurship Program through Keano College. Through the pregnancy, graduated from that, and I started APE Maintenance, and that's where APE Maintenance was born. We run a successful business, doing millwright services. I moved on to expediting services and barging freight along the Athabasca River to Fort Chipewyan. My biggest role models were my parents. So watching them give back to the community and volunteer, I didn't realize the importance of it when I was a young girl, but then as I got older, I knew that all the work that they did was to make the community stronger. I've been a VP for NABA Board of Directors. We've helped with the Fort Chipewyan Santa's Anonymous. We did that for 3 years. We raised funds, like a third-party fundraiser for the Fort Chipewyan Santa's Anonymous Committee to bring enough food for families to have breakfast, dinner, and supper, and gifts under the tree for Christmas Day. Northern Lights Health Foundation. I've been sitting on the board of directors for, I think, going on 5 years now. I am currently the chair of the Northern Lights Health Foundation. A project that was close to our heart was the organ donor registry. We have one amazing community here, and we just need to maintain that, and that's what I strive for. I strive to instill those values into my children, and I guess that's one thing that I'm really proud of as well, is that my daughter doesn't have that fear. She can get up, and she's 9 years old, and she can get up and go into the crowd and speak. She's not shy to get up on the stage and talk to people. She volunteers. Everything that we've done when we were doing the Santa's Anonymous, her and my son would both bring their piggy banks and say, "Hey, Mom, I want to help another kid have a toy," you know? So little things like that drive me to continue to do that, because I'm creating volunteers by doing this, and I can see it in my children. So that's why I do it, the things I do.
Melanie Antoine, woman of inspiration.